Hey guys, I decided to stop into my office and I remembered I had a couple of pieces of origami here and I think some of them are kind of cool, at least I'm proud of them. So I thought I'd show them off. They're mostly modular origami. That's kind of my preferred style anymore. I got this little case, something else came in it and it was the perfect size for this piece that I made, and I just love how everything kind of is interwoven there and makes this nice geometric shape. Came out pretty well. All the pieces are tightly together. Modular origami is fun in that you kind of make the same, usually one or two shapes over and over and over again, and then you kind of piece them together like a puzzle. This is one of my oldest models. It's actually made out of sticky notes. Back in the day, I didn't have a whole lot of paper available to me, not high quality paper anyway. So I think it was while I was taking phone calls, I pieced them together and made this one. It's kind of an inverse option of that one. This one is really fun because it's kind of what they call action origami, in that you see it's blue and you can kind of see some orange poking out through there. And this is kind of hard to do one-handed because I do not have a tripod with me. But if I can get my fingers on one of them, you'll see that you can kind of open it up and actually changes shape. Maybe. There we go. So it kind of like blooms there, which is fun. All of the different 5-star pentagon diamond or star shapes rather will open up and it creates kind of more of a spiky look to it, and of course changes the color. So that's real fun. You just you fold this, each one of them is this little like double pyramid or double triangle shape, and then the others inside. So you take 3 of these things and you link it into the next one and kind of create until you have the full rounded shape. But that's a fun piece. And another one of my inverse ones, kind of the inverse of that one. This one I made it out of cardstock, so it was thick and heavy and hard to fold when I was still kind of learning the medium. There's a little crane hidden in there, but yeah, it's another fun. I think I even actually spray painted this, which for traditional models is a no-no, but the white cardstock that I use didn't really have a lot of contrast and a lot of color, so I added that. Over here, one other cool little thing. A friend went to Japan and visited the World Peace Memorial there and left one of my origami cranes there and bought this little crane stuck in a piece of acrylic, which I can get it to focus there. I really like. It's probably one of the cooler origami pieces that I have because it came A, from Japan, and B, there's a really interesting story about the 1,000 cranes. There was a young girl who lived near the blast center of, I believe she lived near Hiroshima, and she survived the blast, but was riddled with radiation and unfortunately suffered a lot of complications. And close to the end of her life, she heard the story about 1,000 origami cranes. And as Japanese legend tells, if you fold 1,000 origami cranes, then you are granted a wish. Some versions say like a long, happy life. But ultimately it was something she was trying to do. And there's a couple different versions of the story, but her brother recounts that she did get all 1,000. In fact, she did 1,300. But her story kind of inspired a lot of people, and they ended up making the World Peace Memorial, which is a statue of her. You can Google it. It's quite peaceful. And if I ever get to go to Japan, I would like to visit that. I think it would be somber, but also very, very interesting. Every year on August 6th, I believe, which is the day they dropped the first bomb, they lay 1,000 origami cranes at the memorial. And it's a big honor to be asked to fold one of those cranes. So 1,000 people across Japan are selected. And so, yeah, that's part of that. Interesting story. And last little thing, I got a crane up there next to my beautiful daughters. And this is my name in Japanese. I got this at the World Ethnic Festival that happens every year in Kansas City. It's I didn't fold this. I bought it this way, but they wrote that out for me. Don't ask me to pronounce it other than to say Dave. But anywho, that's a small piece of my origami collection. I have a bad habit of giving my origami away, so I tend to have it and then fold it, and it goes to somebody else's collection, and I make another one. So, but hopefully my collection will grow again. All right, thanks.